Did it just turn to black? I have no idea. I sat up and I got like all the stuff ready for stream except for my drink, so I had to go back and get it. Say what?
I want to, but I really want to go down
Go
too.
lay down. Fine. I'm still being safe to sleep for a stream. Why isn't my capture working?
Uh-oh.
That's it. I was gonna stream yesterday, and then I didn't want to. So we're here. It's yesterday, by the way. On here. The big announcement. Now the broadcasts are going to be inside the building. They also added a new staff member. This is the person that's going to take over all the broadcasts. He's no longer going to be doing them.
Ohana means family.
I'm not hungry.
Family means nobody
gets left behind.
Also,
or forgotten.
food stain. From trying to feed Ridian yesterday.
It's Obi.
Okay. It was just food. I didn't hear the alert go off.
This again.
Checking. Well, they're on if they weren't before. And they're all enabled this time. That was showing. That was me off so much. So that would have been so fun. You're going to bed, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the stream.
Okay. We have Isabel. While I still have much to learn, I will do my best to support everyone who calls this island home. I about said home island. Isabella has previously done residential support work, so I'm sure she'll be a big help to everyone here. I've got more to share. The building isn't the only new thing around here. We gave the plaza some much needed improvements as well. Yes, we could see that. Normally, the plaza is for residents and visiting peddlers who take advantage of this prime location. My gosh, sorry. But keep an eye out for occasional seasonal events too. It should be such fun for everyone. One final thing, this is my very last broadcast starting tomorrow. Isabel will be your new source for island news. I knew that was happening. I need to go take the bottle out of little dude's mouth real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I also don't know how long he'll be asleep because I put him down at like 10:30 or something, a little bit after. And then I took a shower because I needed a shower, so he's already been asleep for about an hour. He'll go anywhere from 1 hour to freaking, hell, 30 minutes to freaking 3 hours for his nap time. So, we'll see. I'm also very tired. I did not sleep well last night at all. Actually, I didn't sleep at all last night. Pretty much. It was already morning by the time I woke up. Or by the time I finally started to fall asleep. I planned on reading yesterday, which is why I didn't stream. I wanted to sit and read from 8 o'clock to either 10 or midnight, depending on how many times Radiant woke up. I read the prologue, realized I was hungry, which, by the way, that only took me like 20 minutes, because it was a pretty big prologue. Realized I was hungry, so I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll get up and eat. Do that. As soon as I'm done cooking, I take one bite out of my food, and my child wakes up, which is very on brand, very normal. But it did suck. So I went and took care of him, and then I ate some more, and before I finished eating, he needed me again. So I got up, took care of him again, and then I went and finished eating. And by that point, it was like 9 o'clock, maybe a little after. And I get ready to sit down and read again, and he wakes up. So I take care of him, and then when I'm done taking care of him, I have notifications on my phone that I need to go through, so I'm checking my notifications because they were a bunch of emails. So I'm going through those. And then a part of my show, because I was listening to Gilmore Girls during this whole process, comes on that I really like, so I was like, I'm gonna watch this one, because I like this one. And that resulted in like almost an hour of me watching that, like watching the whole episode, still not reading, and then he woke up again. It was ridiculous. He woke up so often in like a 3-hour span. I was losing my mind. We do have enough money to pay off our loans. I made it yesterday when I was on. Not really yesterday, but yesterday in the game. While the building was closed. I made it while the building was closed. Ooh, we're getting a new reaction. Oh, it's a cold reaction. I mean, it's still cute. It's weird, but it's still cute. Woohoo! But yeah, I think in total, by the time like 11:30 came around, he had woken up 5 times. Which is oh so awesome when you finally decide you want to do something. I wanted to read once. That was all I wanted to do, was just try to read. And it did not work out. I talked to one person. You're not in your house, that's fine. I think that's who I talked to, actually. I don't remember the order that they're on the island, honestly. Also, I desperately need the house upgrade. I ran out of storage last time I was on, and I was like, oh crap, I need to make money. So I sat and I just tried to make as much money as possible. Which I did manage to do. The outfit that they have on in their house is way cuter than that. Just saying. Just putting that out into the world. But yeah. I was doing awesome. Wasn't struggling at all. And by the time, so midnight rolls around and I just gave up. I gave up on reading because every time I tried to read, he woke up. So I just completely gave up. So I only read the prologue. 23 minutes, I think it took me. And I'm frustrated about it. And then mom gets home. I'm just playing on my phone at this point because I give up. I think I got up with him another 2 times before she got home at 2. And that was after attempting to sleep, and it did not go well. That was great. Okay, I have 2 more villagers to talk to. Real quick. And then she goes and showers, and I try to go to sleep. So I'm laying there and I'm trying to go to sleep, and I wake up multiple times with Radiant again, which is fine. I think by the time I finally fell asleep, I finally fell asleep, I think I slept for maybe an hour-ish. And then he woke up again, so I took care of him. And then I laid back down and Dakota got home. So it just went great. And I was like, I'm tired. I'm really sleepy. And so he let me sleep. And he took care of everybody for the rest of the night. I think I woke up at 8-ish o'clock. Because I really, really needed to pee. Go pee. Radiant's awake. I can hear him talking in his room. So I pop my head in and just watch him until he realizes I'm there. And then I grab him, I'm cuddling him. We're sitting on the floor and he's like bouncing up and down around me. But I'm so tired that I curl over and I start to literally fall asleep on the floor because I'm just so exhausted by this point. So Dakota makes me go back to bed. And then I sleep until 10 o'clock when my mom brings him back to me because she usually takes him in the morning after she gets up for a few hours. I don't know, I was just so exhausted. And then he started to get fussy, so I put him down for a nap. After a butt change and an outfit change, he's wiggling. And that was around 10:30 to 10:40. And then I'm like, okay, I need a shower. And now we're here. Doing fantastic. They're just informing us of the, meeting Isabella and then what she does, which I'm gonna sit at both counters so you can see, because I want to talk to them both. But she's handling like the general stuff that who was somewhat handling before. So she handles like any talks about the island and everything, and then he handles like improvements and construction. I think he calls it the construction counter. I probably saw it and didn't even read it. Cardboard boxes. And then we got our thingy. And because it was closed, they give me my daily anyway. And it'll be 7+ days tomorrow, which is exciting. Means I've been making a good bit of money. I just want to look. I'm not going to buy anything because I need to use my money to pay off my bills. I think the only thing I would want is the songs anyway for now. So let's go back to this. Oh, we can get bell vouchers now, which this means I get bells. So if I buy this, I can sell it and I get money for it. So I just get it for miles and I get money. Real life money. Or not real life money, bells versus the other money. I am gonna buy this, the Ultimate Pocket stuffing, because that is nice. It makes a good bit of space. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna try to get all the miles and unlock everything we have, because we have 2 Nook tickets right now, so we don't need the extra 2,000 miles that I normally keep. But this will make my space in my inventory bigger. Let's talk again. I'm gonna go ahead and pay off my bills. I do have money in here. No, I don't. Oh, I must have pulled it out. Pockets. Full amount. Yay! Yes, I finished paying off my home loan, so I can get another loan to get another upgrade for my house, which will result in another loan at least. Okay, let's go Nook Miles. I can get the Pro Camera app and get the Decorator Pro. I kind of want the Pro Decorating license, but also I am so early on that I kind of want to leave that for a little bit. I say that and it'll probably be like 3 or 4 days. I buy it again. So let's try to get everything else except for that. Let's go ahead. I want to get the phone case kit because it's really fun to like decorate my phone case. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then next is the camera app, which I will go ahead and do. I don't need new hairstyles or makeup or anything at the moment. Do it later on. We will work on it today. I'm gonna play through yesterday's, so what we're on right now, and then I'm gonna try to play through today's on stream, but I also am realistic and don't think my child is going to sleep that long. So I might play through today or yesterday for a few, and then when he wakes up, I'll probably get off, unless Dakota is got enough energy to watch him while I play. And then I'll get on later tonight and play. So it's just informing us of all the things we could do with the camera. Now, let's get my house loan. So let's do this first. Already, congratulations on paying off my loans. I'd expect nothing less, of course. I suppose that they're also a good time to talk about stock and reflect. I'm sure your home is quite comfy on its current configuration, but would it be nice to be bigger? Yes, I need storage so bad. I have no storage. It's completely full right now. I want more storage. I can't wait for the new update that's going to be coming out because we're going to get more storage. Way more storage. I'm so excited. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction, which this will result in like I can move houses. Like if I don't like where my current villager houses are, I can move them, except they cost, obviously, along with bridges and inclines and anything else. I think the only thing I can't move is the resident services. I think that one stays. Need your help. Oh no. Sorry. We're gonna go with I need your help first because I want to do my house. What should I do? Hold a ceremony. I'm gonna do about my house. I do not need to move anything. There's only one villager house that I'm bothered by its location, but there's no point in me moving it at the current moment because I've already replaced where the bridge is, so. I want to expand. I also don't care to relocate until I have more infrastructure around, so like more inclines and bridges. Oh my god. Yes, I want to do it. That's gonna be a lot of money. I'm gonna make that money. I'm gonna try to make that money and pay off my loan in like one day, you know? So I can get another house. I don't want a new house color. I like my house color. I like the roof color. It is the roof that we're doing, right? Hope so. Yes. Tomorrow. There we go. And then I'm gonna talk to him one more time because we have ceremony to hold, so we're gonna hold the ceremony. Do that. we are going to hold the ceremony for the resident services, and then we will, when we are done with that, we'll talk to Isabel and I'll show you her stuff. Because I already made a flag for the island. It's just not great because apparently I'm not able to make an apple versus it looking like something else, I guess, according to Dakota. Kind of sad. I worked really hard on that apple. The tireless efforts of our villagers. No, that's me. I'm the one that did it. It's really nice looking though. I like it. I kind of want to put like trees on either side of it. But I'm thinking like doing apple trees. Not where the stump is on the side, like on the side behind. Oh, you guys can't see it. Damn. So there's a stump behind my head. Like right above, right beside the lamppost, and I kind of want to put trees on either side, and it's gonna be apple trees. So when I like look at this view, there's apple trees there, since that's what that island is. Can we start? We don't need all this info, please. I'm good. Ah. Okay. I think I took it too early that time. It's okay. No worries. Dude. Then we go back inside. And I'm gonna change the flag. Talk to Isabella and show you what she does, but I mean, I do want to change the flag really bad. I can also change the tune. Which I am just gonna change it like one thing. I don't know. I don't know what song I should do for the tune. You can also talk about villagers. Which stresses her out a bit. She's also like super cute and gets overexcited. And I love it. Okay, so I could change the tune, I could change the flag, or discuss resident, which discussing resident means I can like, nix the resident from the island. I'm gonna change the flag first, because I already did that design. Yes, I'm aware of what the flag entails. I already have it. There. I think it's cute. I like it. I made it. I'm gonna change the tune because that'll help me with bells. Or not bells. Miles. I don't do anything. So you can come in here and like move them up and down. So I'm just gonna add like 2 extra things because I can. Just do those. And you can listen to it. I think at the end. Yeah, preview. So let me listen and see if it sounds funny. Yeah, I just added 2 notes. Not fancy. I wouldn't even know what to change it to if I was good at changing it. You know? And that is it. I do not need to discuss a resident at the moment. See? And we get miles from it. So it works out perfectly. Alright. So what else should we do? Let me ask him what he wants us to do. See if there's anything fancy that he wants. I already got my house in going. What should I do? We've got a fine building, and you've no doubt admired the plaza. It's prime and ready for major events if I have anything to say about it. To think that we started with a deserted island and it's grown to this. I want to do something grand to celebrate. Oh yes, I have big plans. Tell me more, because I think this is like his major plans, like bringing KK here. KK Slider come and put on a show. Yeah, that'll take a while though. Yes, I know who he is. I'm not the big fan, but I do know who he is. Back to our goal. We wanted to become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further the development of this island, but a show would be the curriculum of all our hard work. I do love your cooperation. I already asked you that. I don't need to ask you again. You could have just kept going. Yes, I want to know the details. Project K. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. And finally, we work hard to increase the overall image of our island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create an apple isle so loved. Okay. Increase the number. Oh, so we're adding the campsite. The campsite will allow villagers to come to the island, and you could talk to them and invite them to stay. You can also still go and talk to like villagers on the islands that you get through the Nook Miles. And I'll do those. Wood, softwood, hardwood, and iron. That's gonna be fun. Let's hope I have it. My most recent VOD is up on the channel, by the way. I don't even know what's up. It's been so long since I've actually paid attention to what's in line. I don't even know anymore. I put them up in order of the way I stream them, so. But I also have like a backlog of like a month worth of streams, so they're gonna take a minute. Yeah, you can see that my house is stuffed to the brim right now. I literally have no space. So I think I need like 15 and everything, so we're just gonna grab 30 sets. I don't even know how much. Oh, I actually have a good bit of iron. We do need to get we'll break the rocks and get more stuff. The trees I'm not too concerned about. I can do that at any point in time. Here we go. All done. Let's put all this away. Some stuff I already have in the inventory. Other stuff I don't, though. So I have, like, no space. I will be selling the cardboard boxes. I have no need to keep them. And now we go and find a location to place this, which I normally place it up top on the higher island portions. I think I'm gonna place it over here this time. Like in this spot right here. I think that'd look nice. Okay, it's still really small, so let me rethink it. I put it here. Just want to see the ratio. Too close. There. That would be right in the middle. It's actually perfect. This is the spot. The only thing is that I can't use like that location for like an incline now, but that's not a big deal. I'll just do a bridge over to this island at some point. This is what this part is for. So it's really not a big whoop-de-doo. But it is placed. And we don't need to do anything except for let it construct. And it takes a day, I believe. So let's go talk to Tom Nook again. Ow. Fingers. Hello, hello. Have you found a good location for the campsite? Yes. Can't wait for the spot to pick up. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. Yay! And then I can't really talk to him about anything else because it's just waiting for the villagers. Or waiting for the construction to be done, and then we can start getting villagers. Let's do this. So I made another set of money. Let's do the next hairstyles because technically I'm just trying to build up and get everything that's in there. Except for the fencing. I don't know what to do with the fencing half the time. I would love to make it where I can like have yards for the villagers, but that involves a lot of thought process. And I have no idea what my layout is yet, so I don't want to do that much infrastructure for it. Hairstyle. So I should be able to change my hair now. We don't really need to talk to them anymore. I do need to go and work on collecting materials and then my donatables. So let me show you my plan for the trees that I wanted to tell you about. The trees should all be on the same path now for the right here. Oh, it's gonna be a little off. That's fine. So I'm actually gonna put it closer. And then we plant. And it should grow. The only issue is that tree will be like a pain in the butt to deal with when it comes to harvesting. So I think I'll lose at least one apple. I might get lucky, but I'm not sure at the same time. We'll plant you here. And then I'll make it where like the tree sits like around on this side. Oops. That worked out perfectly. I didn't even know I had that quest. Okay, now I have new hairs and I also have a new thing to do with my phone case, so I want to do that. I have talked to all the villagers today, so we're good on that portion. But I think it'll be fun to do this real quick. So I have a vanity over here. I'll show you the hairs. So I just unlocked like these three, and I think this one. And maybe that one? This shit's just so fine. Pulled up. I don't really care for it to be that excessive. Because it just looks so tight. It reminds me of like ballerina hair. Okay. I need this. Customize. Didn't I buy the phone case? I thought I did. Huh. A little rude. Could've sworn I did. Guess not. Alright. Let's go work on cleaning up the island a little bit. Like harvesting trees and stuff. So I really don't need this many stumps all over the place, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. And this will give me like a better idea of what all I have, where everything is, you know? I do have a money tree somewhere ready to be harvested. I just don't remember where it was. I need more other trees. Like, I have a bunch of apple trees. I do have orange trees planted, and then a few peach trees, but I want to have, like, more peach trees. Because the orange trees are on the other island. On our other direction. So my camera's backwards. Pop back over. There we go. Got all these materials. Knowing our luck, Gulliver might be here today. Haven't checked. So we'll run around the beaches and see if there's anything, you know, standing out. Let's get this stuff. Nope. Completely failed. I expect my shovel to break very soon, by the way. I'm not concerned about it. I will fix it. But, like, we haven't harvested any of the coconut trees in a while. I've just been letting them grow. I was right. Gulliver's right here. Now we chat to him until he wakes up. Oh my goodness. I don't have like a rain hat. I have an umbrella, but you know, if I'm using my tools, I can't really use the umbrella. Oh my goodness. There we go. Good morning or evening. Vision's blurry. Our vision's fuzzy. However, this fine whatever time of the day it is. Say, it's my favorite landlubber. Jeez. Got lost again. I think eventually he goes from like a little sailor to like pirate or something. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to click through this real quick so I can go and get his parts. Because every single time you see him, he needs parts for his phone to work, his communicator. Come on! Yes, have a look for them. That was the longest talk ever. Honestly, that's the only thing I dislike about doing this is he just talks non-stop. I'm done. Stop. I will look. Jeez. We have one part. So we have to keep an eye out for the stuff. There's a peach tree. I need to plant these. Sending more peaches on the island. So all I had was 3, and I've been waiting for it to grow this whole time. Well, that works, I guess. plant. I think I have 3 peach trees somewhere. I think there's one near the museum. I'll have to go look. Ooh, it's the money rock. It means the other rock next to my house is another material rock. Oh, I missed one. Damn, and I broke my shovel. Yep, and the peach tree. I do need another shovel though, so let's go do that real quick. Because I will require that quite a bit here in a bit. So I want to clean up all the stumps and then replant. I'm so cold right now. Alright, we need the hardwood. And gonna grab the stone? I don't think I need the stone though. I'm gonna grab iron ingots. Shovel, hardwood. Yeah, I don't think I needed the stone. All done. Put that back where I want it. And then storage. I can't wait for new storage. Can't wait. New shovel. Oop. Okay, we got 3 more peaches. Plant. What was that? I just dug that thing up. Mole cricket? I've never seen that before. That was so strange. Well, we have a new creature. I've never seen that before. Ever. Okay, let's clean that up. And this one, I'm gonna replace this one with a peach tree. There we go. I think that's all on this island. Besides the, obviously, the trees that I need to harvest. And then this one, I believe, is actually a fruit tree. It's just on a different cycle than the rest. This one, on the other hand, I don't think is. But that's fine. I still have a few more fossils to find, so we're gonna go look around. Let's grab the shells to sell. All of these, I kid you not, all of these can be turned into trees. I'm not going to do the apple trees, but maybe the orange trees. If I need them. Because there's a lot of oranges on this island. So I planted 10, I think, earlier. So, before. So, hold on, I'm freezing. Give me a second. I have a jacket hiding on the bed over here. So our office is also the spare bedroom. So, but my hair is super wet still. Or it's not super wet, it's just wet. It stays really cold for a while. Alright. Nope. There we go. That's where our campsite's gonna be. I'm gonna take this stump down. So I'm not planting another tree right here. I think some of these are fruit trees, and some of them aren't. I'm gonna leave them for now. And most of what's over here are fruit trees. Which is where we see all the oranges I also planted. Oh, right there. Woo! I don't really need to plant more trees. They're just good for money when you have a bunch of them. As you can see, I have quite a few orange trees. And then a bunch of random no fruit trees all around here because I needed to plant trees for miles. Okay, now we should look for the communication parts. I don't know if there'll be any around here because obviously he's on the other beach, but worth a try. Oh, yep. Communication part. I just realized how like aggressively I'm sitting up in front of the camera. Sorry. It's the aggressive rain for me right now. It is so sunny outside and it's rainy in my game. Haven't seen another communication part, so we are just gonna run down the beach. See if we can find any. Eventually, I'm gonna plant more coconut trees. Right now, I'm not very concerned about it, so I'm just gonna take the coconuts and sell them. Because they have a little extra bonus due to them being not indigenous to the island originally, so. Oh, we'll forever know which fruit is the one that was originally on the island because they named it after the fruit. Which is funny. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I gotta wait for it to go around. So while I wait for that, let's do our rock here. And then I have another one up on the upper levels of the island. I'm honestly tired. It makes me a bit upset. So I want to go take a nap, but I know as soon as I lay down, he's gonna wake up. I also wanted to stream. Oh, come on. It's just cruel. Yes! Finally got it. Ooh, got some iron nuggets. That works out. Wait, this is also a rock I need to get. We got nothing good from that. It's fine, but like rude. Alright. So we do have, I think, all of the fossils possible for today. Oh. Next to you, Big Top has been one of my best buds, so I wanted to give him something. Big Top. Sure, I'll deliver it. Who am I delivering this to? Oh. Oh, okay. Are they in their house? I am not sure. I know they were running around earlier, but I don't know if they still are. No, they're in their house. That's fine. We'll go do this real quick. And then I'll donate the stuff to the museum and then sell everything else to me and Tommy and see if there's anything else. Oh, I already talked to him. Duh. So cute. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Ooh, I got a tile basket. Oh, by the way, my drug test came back safe, I guess. I don't know. It says completed task on my thing, so I'm assuming it came back and I'm not in trouble. Now that I take drugs. But it's just funny that I had to wait for it. And now we're waiting for the background check, which said it could take up to 8 days, which sounds so insane to me. But, you know, that's fair. Whatever. I'm not gonna find anything interesting on it, though. I want, like, everything in here. I'm totally gonna get, like, everything in here. You can hear the rain, I think. It's either that or the fan. Regardless, it sounds cool in here. Is there a fan in here? Does anyone know that answer? Do I know that answer? God. I might need to go take a nap. There's a fan in here. I want these. Yes. I want this. That bench looks like a table. Or not a table, a Lego. Looks like a Lego table. From a distance, at least. Oh, it's a piano bench. That's cute. Maybe we'll get a piano later. Yes. Okay. Please be new flowers. It's been a few days and I haven't had any new flowers. I can get a balloon. Red mums. Already have those. Pansies. Have. Damn. I was hoping. I kind of like this flooring. That's it for me. So we're all set. Let's go do that donation, and then I am going to go get off and try to take as much of a nap as I can before he wakes up from his nap, because I am exhausted right now. I will get on later tonight to play. I will also, depending on if I can or not, I'll just get on and like make money and stuff. I'll stay on the same day. Assess fossils. Ooh, we got something new. Pretty sure at least one of them is not new because they would have asked me to just automatically donate. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Just at least one of them. Oh, I forgot the bug. Damn. That's fine. Make a donation. Bug. Bugs. I don't like them either. It's fine. No, do not need information on this bug. I'm done. I did go ahead and donate the artwork that I last had. I'll show you this real quick. The one that I got from Red the other day. On the last stream. I did go ahead and donate it. I was gonna wait and then I was like, I don't want to carry it with me and forget it exists. So, it's donated. And that's all we have. He has not come to visit again. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Because I really need to get a nap. I need to get a little more sleep before I have to deal with his tantrums in a few hours. Private show. I don't want to deal with them. It's just so fussy in the evenings. I don't know why. But yeah. I will see you guys in another stream later today. Hopefully Dakota will be more awake so he can watch the baby. Bye.